Hey everybody, so this is a special video. I wanted to answer 10 questions about Watercolor Wizardry Academy, and this is a program I just opened up. It's a membership program that teaches watercolor from the fundamentals, the very beginning, to hyper-realistic style, and then we're gonna keep adding styles to it. But we're gonna start with that. And it's open to 30 seats right now. And it's the first group that I'm gonna work with, and then we're gonna build from there. All right, so I have 10 questions that I'm gonna put into the frequently asked questions section of like the sales page probably. So I wanna read you the question. I wanna read you the answer that I have so far. I'm still working on it. And I wanna add to it, you know, just to clarify things. I'm still working on the, it's brand new. So we're working on everything right now. All right, so first question. Let's see. How does your personal background and experience in watercolor contribute to the effectiveness of the Watercolor Wizardry Academy? Okay, so this is what I have so far. My years of experience in watercolor have allowed me to understand the challenges beginners face. True. There was a need for community, commercial license for my own works from the lessons, and a course that puts artist independence at the forefront of the program. I've crafted the Academy's curriculum to address these challenges and provide effective guidance based on real-world experience. Yeah, that's what I wanted to address. I want to build you as an independent artist. It's a program that, yes, we're going to start with lessons and tutorials and blah, blah, but then it's going to push you a little bit gently to compose your own artworks. And it's not just hyper-realistic style. It's going to be a variety of styles. This is just the beginning. So we're going to start with this style. I don't know if I showed you these. So hyper-realistic style is like this. And I am really into florals. So that's probably mostly what we're going to do. But you can do other things too. So this is a cassowary bird that I just finished today. These are studies, right? So these are, I call them studies. They teach you the techniques part of it. What I cannot teach you is your voice. And I want you to have the confidence to put together a composition to express your voice, to express your thoughts, to express you. But I can teach you techniques. I can teach you the actual manipulation of the paints and stuff like that, you know, learning your supplies, being there so you don't get bored, because that's another one. The community, that's why I included a community for it, because that was what I was missing. I was, you know, in my own projects, and, you know, I wanted other people. I want to share what I'm working on, stuff like that. And plus share, like, even as we were going through the lessons, to be able to communicate with others. How are you doing on this? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway, so that's question 1. All right, we're gonna reach question 2. Can you explain how the Academy's vision aligns with helping beginners specifically? And what kind of support can they expect in their artistic journey? Okay, so this is what I have so far. The vision is centered on empowering beginners, which is true. The Academy provides step-by-step guidance, personalized feedback, yep, we're gonna have group coaching, and a supportive community, ensuring that every beginner feels encouraged and equipped to thrive in their artistic journey. Yep. So yeah, group coaching, well, group critiques, a lot of group things, co-working, not co-working, co-painting sessions. I'm all. Hopefully we don't chat too much. Hopefully we focus on our work. But yeah, so co-painting, because I was really missing people. You become very isolated when you work on things like this that do take time. So if you're interested in that, that would be great. Okay, number 3. What sets the founding member offer apart from future memberships? And what advantages will early members have in shaping the Academy's development? Okay, so I recently opened up the doors, and I'm calling the first group founding members. This is the first founding members. There's probably going to be more founding members as, you know, until we reach a good level. And what happens is since we're at ground level, right? I don't even have a sales page. Since we're at ground level, it's the lowest price the membership will ever be offered if you get in, and it's limited to 30 people because it's the first run through. So I want to be able to communicate with you and work with you closely. So I only want 30 people at the most. And I'm hoping for more people to join because I'm not known, obviously. I just started, so I don't have a lot of subscribers. Not a lot of followers know me. I don't have a big following right now. I just started everything. So I'm like unknown. And that's another thing I want to tackle with beginners that want to be artists. That's important to get yourself out there. So that's another thing we're going to have, like, encourage you to do, because I don't want you to struggle. I want you to succeed and thrive as an artist. All right. So the early founding members, they'll get the lowest price of the membership. So it's a monthly membership. And then in the future, so the course will be developed. You will have lifetime access to the course, but that might get separated in the future. So it might separate, and then it would be like course and then a invitation to the membership, right? But you'll always have access to everything. You'll get to, basically once you join, you get to join in, and you get to keep the rate, whatever you join at. Okay, number 4. How will the Academy cater to beginners who might feel overwhelmed or lacking in confidence in their artistic abilities? Here's the answer I have so far. Overcoming initial doubts is crucial. Our approach involves personalized encouragement, simplified lessons, and a mentorship structure that fosters a positive mindset, helping beginners overcome any sense of overwhelm. This is true. I'm very into positive mindset. I'm very into being strong in your voice, in your opinions, which means you will learn to allow other people's opinions. You will learn how to handle critiques because you'll understand that it's just another person's opinion. It doesn't have anything to do with you necessarily. It's their point of view, and it's valid, but it's their point of view, right? So we're going to learn how to accept criticism, or not accept it, but, you know, handle criticism. And we'll go into that. So those are skills beyond watercolor techniques. This was also what's missing, what I wanted to add in my program. I want my program to be the best. All right. Oh, so funny. But yeah, I'm serious. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. I'm on Kajabi. That stuff is not expensive. That's it's not cheap. I'm serious. Okay. Number 5, can you elaborate on the interactive aspects of the live online lessons and how they cater to beginners' needs for real-time guidance and feedback? Yes, the lessons are delivered live, which means that if you are able to, you can join in. We're going to go through the lessons together. You get to ask your questions, you know, real time. This is more for the founding members because it's a smaller group, but it might work. We'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes, like when it gets bigger and bigger. But it's always going to be live until the whole thing is done. And we got a long ways to go. The hyper-realistic style is just the first thing. We have a lot of different styles that I want to add into the program, and you get to grow with it without paying more. That's the coolest part. Yeah, that's how I want to value the people that join in early. I want to value, like, at each level. Of course, we're gonna need to increase the price when more people join, because I'm not gonna be able to handle everything. So, you know, the price will go up. But whatever you join at is where you're at, as long as your membership stays active. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm just excited. Number 6, in what ways will Watercolor Wizardry Academy foster a sense of community, among beginners, and how will this community be supportive for those just starting their watercolor journey? Let's see what I said. The Academy is more than just lessons, it's a community. Yep. Beginners connect through forums, group activities, and collaborative projects, creating a supportive network to share experiences and insights. Yeah, that's one of the things that was missing for me. I needed more connection with other people that was going through the same lessons as I was. Just to share, just to share like, oh, I'm struggling with this. Does somebody need help? Can somebody help me with this? And most likely, people are very, they want to help. So a lot of the members, especially those that have already gone through the lesson, will start helping. I know it. I know that that's what happens because I'm in different groups for different things, like learning how to do YouTube videos. A bunch of things, a bunch of groups. I'm in a bunch of different groups that focus in on different aspects of having an online business, which is also what I want to teach you. If you're willing to learn. I want to share everything I know. All right. Let's see. Number 7, what resources and materials will be provided to beginners, and how will these resources help the progress from the beginner level to creating their own works of art? Here's my answer for this one. From basic supplies to advanced techniques, our curated resources are designed to guide beginners at every step. I probably should elaborate, but the progression is intentional, from foundational skills to the development of personal artistic style. Now, I probably should include, I want to teach you how to compose and use software to help you with composition, and how to use software to create big paintings, how to break it up. They're simple. I'm not saying that it's going to be like an expert thing with software. I'm just teaching you basically the basics to get you to be able to paint your composition. What comes with that is lighting. Lighting in your composition is the biggest problem I've run into, but that's going to be all taught. That's what's beyond learning the techniques, is learning to compose your voice, your vision. So we'll have challenges that'll prompt you to create, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, let's see. Number 8, how will member feedback, especially from beginners, be valued and incorporated into the ongoing development of the Academy? Your feedback is 100% valuable for me. Let's see. Member feedback is our compass. It's true. We have regular feedback sessions, surveys, and an open door policy to ensure every voice, especially beginners, is heard and actively shapes the ongoing improvements of the Academy. This is 100% true. Like, I've had my experience, right? And I've added what I want into the program, but there's probably things that you've gone through that, I didn't go through, because that wasn't, your life's not my life. So share with me, let me know what you want, what you need, and we'll figure out like how to incorporate it into the program and add it to the program, or even like create a lesson specifically for what you're wanting to learn. That's what I'm hoping for. It's like the best. I want the best. I want the best people, not just people that take. I want the best people for this program. And there might be a time where I get picky about it, but come on. Okay, number 9. What assurances can you provide to beginners that the Academy will help them build confidence in trusting their intuition and ideas from the start, as opposed to just following tutorials? This is like what I don't want to happen. I don't want you to be relying on tutorials. I want you to develop your own voice. And I'm very into listening to your imagination and intuition. I'm a big supporter of that. So yeah, that's actually my goal. Okay, so the answer I was gonna have on the frequently answer the facts frequently answered questions. FAQs, not back. FAQs. Okay, the answer to number 9 is we're committed to empowering beginners to embrace their unique artistic voice. The Academy's structure is designed to go beyond tutorials, 100%. Encouraging self-expression and helping beginners build the confidence to explore and trust their own ideas. Yes, 100%. That I want you to go beyond this. This is just learning the techniques, right? When you put together something that's your voice and your vision, no one else has that. That's your uniqueness right there. So, last one, number 10. In terms of long-term goals, how does the Academy aim to transform beginners into self-reliant artists who can eventually monetize their work? This is my favorite part. Because, okay, so I built up Watercolor Wizardry, right? I imagined it. And then the obvious next step is business wizardry, which I actually started the channel already. So that's more of the business side of everything. So in Watercolor Wizardry, the whole time, even from the very get-go, I encourage you to share your journey. Share it with people because your followers, your fans, your collectors are going to love watching you. So I encourage it from the beginning. Getting yourself out there, getting yourself known in social media. Obviously, you're not forced to, right? But if you are wanting to become a full-time artist, I encourage you to do that. And we'll have challenges, we'll have, we'll do all that. I'm just wanting to encourage you to get yourself out there, get known, because look at me, like I don't have that many subscribers right now. And I don't have very many followers. Nobody knows me yet. I mean, you know me, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to struggle. So I want you to start now. Like, I wish I would have started when I started learning watercolor, the struggles. I quit the first year, okay? Watercolor isn't easy to learn on your own. So I highly encourage you to learn from somebody that knows what they're doing. But you can try. You can try. I did. I tried and I was like, no. I want to find somebody that knows what they're doing and I just want to learn. Okay, I just tell me how to do the thing so I can finally express myself. That's what I wanted. So that's number 10. Did I answer it? Okay, hold on. Let me ask it again and then I'll give you the answer. And then I got too excited. Okay, number 10. In terms of a long-term goals, how does the Academy aim to transform beginners into self-reliant artists who can eventually monetize their work? So the answer that I have on there is our goal is to equip beginners with not just skills, but also a business mindset, 100%. The Academy covers topics like marketing. Well, okay. I did put that in there because we will touch on it because I won't be able to help myself. I will talk about what I'm doing currently. I already know. So I said the Academy covers topics like marketing, digital presence, social media, and product creation. Yes, like prints for your work and blah, blah. We will be talking about all this stuff, but we're not going to do a deep dive like Business Wizardry will. Digital presence and production creation, ensuring beginners have the tools to turn their passions into a sustainable artistic venture. Yeah, so we're going to cover it, we're going to touch on it, but we're not going to deep dive into it like Business Wizardry will. That's the next tier. If you're interested, continuing on, that would be awesome. So I was going to do that next year, but we're starting the channel now. And actually, I started the channel because I want to start interviewing artists that are just beginning their, learning and stuff. So it doesn't really interfere with anything. I don't think. my main focus is watercolor wizardry. But I do want to start interviewing people that are starting to grow their business, their art business especially. So that's another future tier. Okay, so those are the 10 questions for watercolor wizardry that I wanted to cover. The next video talks more about founding members, I believe, the experience of being a founding member. And we're going to talk more about, you know, the course, what I envision teaching. We're going to do that. So the video would come up right here, probably, if it's ready. If it's not ready, it's going to be another video of mine. And so watch that. Okay, bye. Thank you for listening.